his retirement, Bud continued to serve his community in a more personal way. And I understand that he helped his neighbors by shoveling driveways, mowing lawns, and helping with repairs. And I also heard that when Bud got ill, the neighbors returned that favor and they helped him as well. Bud went that extra step, and he really got to know his neighbors and their dogs. Just the comments I read earlier, that he always had a treat for all the dogs in the community. And I know he was very popular with them as well as his neighbors. Living so close to the park, Bud could often be seen picking up litter and keeping a watchful eye on the park. I know that the neighbors must have felt safer knowing that Bud was keeping an eye out for them. He was truly an inspiration to his family and his community. He was a devoted husband to Cheryl, father to Darren, Sean, Ryan, and Aaron, and grandfather to Amanda, Aiden, Riley, and Liam. There's an Irish theme going on there. I'm Irish by birth, so I know that right away. And a respected colleague, and a kind neighbor and friend to all. He was a very special resident of Ward 9, and it is indeed an honor to be able to recognize him today and to join together with those of you, his neighbors, and Bud's former colleagues, his family, and his friends to dedicate this park in his memory. Bud's legacy will remain here in this park, in the community that he loved. It's now my pleasure to introduce the guests who are here to honor Bud today. I'm going to introduce them and then I will ask them individually to come up and speak. Hopefully we can get this working before they do. We have with us today Peel Regional Police Chief Jennifer Evans, retired Ontario Provincial Police Commissioner Chris Lewis, resident and initiator of this park renaming, Brenda Vandeveld, and Detective Darren Brennan, son of Bud. And I've already recognized my two colleagues from the other levels of government that are in the audience. And I'm very pleased that I also have our Commissioner of Corporate Services, Gary Brennan, who lives a little bit south of here, but he's here with us. All right, I'm not going to get that back in, Jennifer. And we're echoing. Okay, I'm going to ask, I was hoping Mayor McCallum was going to get here. She had another event. If she does arrive, we will give her an opportunity to speak. But I would now like to invite our Chief of Peel Regional Police, Jennifer Evans, to say a few words. Jennifer.
Good afternoon. It is actually so nice to be back in the community where I actually started my policing. I was a police officer in 1984. I started policing as a constable, and this is actually the area of patrol zones that I used to police in, so I'm very fond of the parks up here. Darren has been a long-time police officer, and I know that Bob was very proud to have his son join Peel Police. I know there was probably a bit of a risk to the fact that he didn't join the OPP, so. But we're actually very pleased that Darren chose Peel Regional Police. I was fortunate enough to be a student of Bud Brennan's when he taught at the police college. So I had the benefit of learning from his years of experience. He was a great teacher. He was practical, down to earth, and always provided the after hours, after the class, he would stay and talk to you about all his experience. He was great, a teacher, and what a mentor he would have been. And I think that speaking from all the police officers and the supervisors who've ever worked with Darren, I think he's benefited from his father's knowledge and experience. So thank you very much. I think it's such a tribute to see that a police officer is having a park named after him, because a police officer dedicates their life to community, and to think that this park will be named in his honor is such an honor. So thank you very much for being here today, and I thank you all for coming. It was a great day. Thank you.